Welcome, soccer lovers, to this year's annual Sylvester Cup, the annual matchup of the Southwest Lakers and the Washburn Millers here at historic Macquarie Field on the campus of Washburn High School. Wonderful to have you here, those of you particularly who are tuning in live stream. This is an epic battle between the two varsity women's squads. Now for your starting lineups. For the visiting Lakers, number 0, Piper Sorok. Number 2, Emma Leon. Number 3, Grace Parker. Number 4, Grace Korsbon. Number 5, Ella Weiss. Number 8, Olivia Smith. Number 11, Ren Vandewalker. Number 12, Lilia Smythe. Number 15, AJ Carlson. Number 18, Sahili Patel. And number 22, Tori Westgate. Lakers are coached by Patrick Strauss and Sean Baker. And now for your Washburn Millers. Number 1, Mady Hopkins. Number 3, Lillian Selberg. Number 4, Quinn Jurek. Number 5, Linnea Schott. Number 6, Willa Malvey. Number 7, Sonia Svedal. Number 8, Margaret Deering. Number 13, Liz Okar. Number 14, Anna Omdahl. Number 15, Josie Schleman. And number 18, Maya Stevens. The Millers are coached by Cheryl Peterson and Ruben Andeli. Assistant coaches Lydia Rupert, Ella Endo, Sarah Shepard, Shade Pratt, and Raina Nelson. Our athletic director here at Washburn is Reggie Perkins. Our principal is Dr. Emily Palmer. Officials for this afternoon's match, Mr. Rob Kohlmeyer, Steve Cooper, and Stanley Akum. And our trainer down here at center field from Tria Orthopedics, Miss Amanda Pasalia.
So Paul, we've been noticing that at the beginning of every soccer game, all the ladies from both sides are taking a knee, and without anybody having made an official statement. My belief is that they are taking notice of the inequities that are taking place in our country right now. And with no time for music, I'm going to give that beginning a B-.
We'll let the silence do the work.
Yeah.
First throw into the game goes to the Millers here.
This is got to take note of how this goes so we can get some music in there.
Yeah, I got to tell you, without a cake at the start of the game, I'm a little disoriented.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Those of you who've been paying attention to the feedback to the booth for the course of the season will be pleased to note that we were gifted a gift basket waiting for us this evening in the booth of soft treats, which you might even call baby food. So if we're eating anything, it should be silent.
Steve Kotvitz is here tonight with his ginormous camera. If you want to have pictures of your kids
Two
From the
ginormous
soccer,
cameras.
from the soccer match, he is FGo Sports. You can find him on Twitter and Facebook. F/Go. He really does this as a service.
Where does he upload all those pictures? Where do they go?
FGo.
Oh, to his own own site.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because there's enough weight. He's walking with a little bit of a limp with all those cameras.
Well, who wouldn't?
You have to train to do that.
That's about 45 pounds worth of equipment right there.
Oh yeah. Let's just say I want him between me and the next bear I
All right, let's get into the match here, Paul.
Yeah, classic Southwest possession playing out of the back.
A little mistake here on the
Little
right.
handoff.
We have more than one sheet because I would like to.
Yeah, you want to have some information too?
I would like to have
That
some
was
information.
Lillian Selberg with the grab there. Oh no, I lied. I've only got the one set. One of each. You're
We're gonna
welcome
have
to look
play
in
this
though.
in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, on the front line again, we got Lillian Selberg and number 18, Maya Stevens. Looks like on the far side, we've got Willa Malvey over there, number 6. Linnea Schott, number 5, playing just behind that front line in the middle. It's Josie Schliemann playing sort of a CDM there. Center mid. Beautiful look. Willa gives chase. Will there be an overlap? Goal kick for the Lakers. Oh my goodness. Thought I was coming in hot.
Yeah.
One of the possum that lives up here in the booth apparently turned it up to 7.
We've already taken in 5 phone calls from the neighbors.
It's not the 11 that we're used to, but in for the Millers, number 10, Ellie Wells.
Nice goal kick.
I do have to say, after some time at 7, 4 feels insufficient. Good look.
All right.
Way to
Yeah.
walk it back.
Way to watch that, Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie read that right on. Aggressive. And not in a bad way.
Yeah, great step. Josie Schliemann
Good
with the
clear.
clear out of the back.
Good clear, Josie.
Do have to say, at game time, it's just perfect. 60 degrees. Maybe a slight breeze. It's number 14, Anna Omdahl out there with the throw-in for the Millers. Yep. Excellent defense in that Lakers back line, shielding that ball out over the end line for a goal kick. Goal kick for the Lakers.
I understand we're going to have a visitation tonight from Dr. Palmer and from the, let's see, is it, I'm trying to remember the Southwest principal. Is it Valerie Little?
It is Valerie Little's butler.
Little's butler, okay.
They're both going to make it?
They apparently are. That's what I understand.
Now, when you say visitation, you mean they're coming
In
to
the
see
booth.
us in the booth?
Well, I don't think they're coming here to visit you and me.
Oh, well.
However,
So it's not really a formal visit.
it's not really a formal. In fact,
It's a
they're going to
drop-in.
be disappointed when they find out that they can't really be talking over there.
Yeah.
They might want to just sit out.
No,
in
it's
the
a drop-in.
open air. Yeah, it's a drop-in.
Yeah.
Unless you want to interview them.
No, I mean, I know that I didn't. Well, it's not a bad
I'm
idea.
going to start working on some questions right now.
That ball's cleared out the back by number 22, Tori Westgate. Results in a corner kick for the Millers. Number 3, Lillian Selberg is out over the ball. Officials doing some crowd control down there inside the 18. Little bit of pushing and shoving. Was nicely cleared off the head of that.
Beautiful cross.
Number 5.
Really
Ellen
dangerous
Weiss.
area. Anybody coming in from the
Mhm.
far side could have put that in the back of the net.
Yeah. Ball was brought down nicely there by Ella. Sorry, Ellie. Yeah, so far the midfield for the Millers has been tough. Lakers have had a hard time advancing it from the middle to the front. They've managed to have the middle push up. And of course, once you get to the Millers back line, they're pretty tough.
Olivia Smith with a cross.
Yep, get out there.
Good defense by the Millers.
That off of Ellie Wells out of bounds, probably knocked a little breath out of her.
Well, it knocked some
She's
breath out of me.
Almost doubled over.
It knocked the breath out of me.
Yeah. Nicely shielded out the back. That's exactly how you do that. It's number 14, Anna Omdahl over there, walking that out the back door. Results in a goal kick here for Maddie Hopkins. Goal kick for the Millers. Number 1, Maddie Hopkins over the ball. Good step, Josie. There's Lillian with the ball. It's got some room. Good vision. Good vision.
Grace Park with a nice run.
Gonna turn that rack around.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Free kick for the Millers. You know, one of the great things about this matchup I've always loved, it's true for the boys as well. In fact, Owen's got his JV game here at 6 o'clock.
Which is live streamed, by the way.
I know, I'll be watching.
Yeah.
The great thing about this matchup is that the boys and the girls just love getting to play against their club teammates.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
And I don't have the information right in front of me about who are club teammates out here. If anyone's got it, we'd be fascinated to hear. But it's always fun to see how those kids interact on the field.
Mm-hmm. Right. Nice play by Josie. I think she sensed the pressure. Well, that's sort of like the Duke Carolina matchup.
You had to go there.
Well, of course I do. I mean, okay, hold on. Let's see this. Nice
Well
defensive
done,
play.
Sonia there.
Very nice defensive play, but they earned a corner kick out of that.
That ball ricochets off number 13, Liz Okar. Corner kick for the Lakers. No one yet going to grab it. Here comes
Grace
someone.
Parker forced that play.
I think that this is Haley Patel. Am I right? Is that an 18? Corner kick for the Lakers. It's number 18, Saheli Patel over the ball.
Ooh, she's a left footer. Hope Maddie's ready for that. Very nice. Okay, it was a great idea going for the near post. Now, I gotta love this. Southwest has their come on, what do they call it?
The pennies.
The pennies. The pennies have numbers on it. That's beautiful. Nice touch.
Well, the question is whether or not the pennies match the
Whether or
numbers
not-
underneath.
Well, why would they not, Paul?
Well,
Why would they not?
people just like to play games with the booth, I think. They know we already struggle. Oh, go Lillian. Good pressure.
Now, just if anyone's wondering if we're partial here, we're quite impartial, right, Paul?
Just cheering for good soccer.
Just cheering for good soccer.
We are at historic Macquarie Field
That's
on the
true.
campus of Washburn High School.
Right, and we are
I'm not sure who's
unpaid
paying
volunteers.
I'm not sure who's paying the live stream bill this game. You're correct. We are unpaid.
Grace Corspin.
Our allegiance is perhaps viable. Were someone willing to
Or
put forth
pliable?
a stipend?
Nice kick by Maddie Hopkins.
Oh, good
Nice
idea.
turn.
Yep. It's Linnea's shot there. Number 5. Another one of our seniors.
Oh, going back to the Duke Carolina thing, a lot of those players play against each other at the national level, even when they're in high school tournaments.
Right.
And they go to basketball camps.
Mhm.
They go to the biggest, the best basketball camps during the summertime.
Right.
So a lot of those guys know each other.
Oh, yeah. Several have been playing together
Yeah.
on AAU teams.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's the good stuff. And, of course, so many of those kids know they're going to see each other after college at the next level.
Right. That's exactly right. This is a good time for the booth to remind the booth that we are responsible for the clock. Despite the fact that we probably should not be, we are, in fact, responsible for the clock.
I'd also like to
Wow.
point out it's the 747 flying in.
God, that UPS
Comes
is
in,
just gigantic.
it's a
Ooh,
beautiful-
nice little
it's a
foul there.
beautiful
Oh,
bird.
no call. Okay.
Every evening between 5:15 and 5:45, she
Number
flies in.
2 with a
great.
really nice cross.
Yep.
Fortunately for them, nobody was there.
It's Emma Leon. Maddie Hopkins with the nab. Oh.
Paul, I'm going to make it our goal to have 100 words per minute come out of our mouths for the remainder of the game. 100 words?
I'll be behind that the whole time. Unless you get me talking about chips and popcorn. Free kick for the Millers. Number 7, Sonia Svidal over the ball. Good communication there.
Nice little deke.
And excellent pressure by the Lakers. They likewise have been pretty
Yeah, they have been solid.
impenetrable.
True. You know, a game like this could come down to a simple mistake.
Right.
Somebody who, a bobbled ball,
Mm-hmm.
or somebody getting just by mistake getting through past the
Right.
back line,
Right. Yep, you're right. That's often the case.
because they are both. Yeah, that was a foul. They are both tough tonight.
Yeah, and 80 minutes of perfection is tricky.
That's right.
You just hope that your mistakes are not inside your 18. But Southwest, at least on the gentleman's side, is known a little more for their kind of bump and run play. They tend not to build, and the thing about that is it is tends to create mistakes on the defensive end, because it's tough to defend that many balls over the top. Whereas building like this, which has always been Washburn style and appears to be the girls' style, you've got at least 2/3 of a field to defend it.
Quinn Urich with a fantastic charge. Just a reminder that I'm out there, and you're not going to go through me.
Yeah, she sent a message like that the other night, as you'll recall, that I was celebrating, though it was called a foul.
Well, I think it was a foul the other night, Paul.
Oh, the other night it was.
Yeah.
Well, circumstantial foul.
So, see, I can tell a difference between a hard play and not foul compared to hard play and foul.
Who's paying your stipend?
Actually, nobody at this point. Okay, it's not a corner kick, but it's actually more dangerous because it's out about 3 or 4 yards from the end line. It's the left-footed number 18.
Yep, Sahili Patel. She bends it a ways away.
Great defense.
That's great vision to see that switch the field. Nice little bump and run. Oh, Josie sniffed it out all the way. Number 5 is dispossessed by our number 3, Lillian
That
Selberg.
would be Ella Weiss. Paul's favorite word, dispossessed.
I've been dispossessed for nearly 20 years as a father of snacks.
Snacks. I was going to say, coming from a priest,
TV
that word
time.
dispossessed is just slightly, what's the word I'm looking for?
Eerie?
Unnerving?
Unnerving. Another good word.
Yeah,
We should have a whiteboard for great
we
words.
should. Great words.
We'll add to online learning.
Let's add the word inoculate for no apparent reason, just that it's a great word.
Inoculate.
The fans were inoculated against the what? I don't know. We're going to leave that right there.
That's great. Maya Stevens is giving some chase, creating a little chaos in the back line. But again, the Lakers back line handles it well, even has the wherewithal to build. 2/3 the way up the field anyways. Quinn Jurek, though, disrupted that. She saw what was happening. And she, particularly for a center back, because they're playing 4 in the back here, as particularly as a center back, Quinn appears willing to play upfield a ways. So she's clearly got confidence in the rest of her back line to fill for her. In fact, we will often see Liz playing well up the field as well. That tends to be a sign of a backfield that's played together for a while. Substitutions for the Millers. Number 2, Amelia Anderson. Number 6, Willa Malvey. Number 11, Meg Lichtag. And number 17, Anna Davis. We're past the halfway point in the first half. Well, Jimmy, guess what? Happened yesterday.
What?
I ordered my first load of fall firewood.
You did?
Yeah, I sent you the link. Did you get it?
Well, I got it today. How come I didn't get it yesterday?
Had to confirm that the guy was legit.
Okay.
Did a little
$60?
60 for a half face,
Okay.
which is not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to split a cord with the neighbors. For those of you out there trying to build community, that's a great way to bring people together, particularly with this distributor, because they don't stack it. They just dump it. And so you and your neighbors can go out and have a drink and stack wood together. Although next week it's supposed to be back up into the mid-70s, so it might not be hot chocolate.
Doesn't matter. You always got to be ready.
Agreed. There's a pretty solid bump back there. Willem Malvey down. Did not see the offender.
Oh, we don't name offenders from the booth.
Ren Vandewalker with the bump.
Well,
It was
I guess we do these days.
I actually thought a good aggressive step to the ball. Willa did go down, but
very nice through ball or
yeah.
kick. However, it
That
was
was
right
off
to the
the
goalkeeper.
foot of Lillian Selberg, nearly to the 6. It's almost snack time. Thinking about some applesauce. It's Amelia Anderson, number 2 there in the center. She is one of our 3 freshmen on the varsity team.
Uh-oh, there's the miss kick. This is exactly what I was talking about, Paul.
Yeah. Nicely cleared there by Piper Sora. That ball cleared by number 0, Piper Sora.
That's just what I'm talking about. A little
Yep.
miss kick here or
Yep.
there, and
Yep.
next thing you know,
Mm-hmm.
nobody likes to see a goal like that, but that's half of the game right there, is just capitalizing
It's
on
true.
mistakes.
Yep. I'm a big fan of opportunity goals. Cleaning up the trash inside the 18.
Yep.
Love to see it. That's a kid who's not just staring at the ball. They're imagining, like a good rebounder, where might that ball end up
Yep.
if not in the box
And
or
good
in the keeper's
goalkeepers
hands.
basically train for the trash.
Right.
They train for reaction saves all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Lillian Selberg again creating havoc out in the middle of the field. Punches that over to Anna Omdahl to set it up. Emma Leon with the ball.
Okay.
Beautiful pass up to number 5, Ella Weiss.
All right, here we go.
Little turn there. Gonna want to see some help here. Yep. Oh.
Oh, no. Keep that
Oh.
ball out.
Oh.
Let that ball go out. Huh?
Oh.
It's okay.
Stops and knocks it out the dinner. That's
yeah.
Number 7, Sonia Spadal. Oh, platoon here. Can you help me with numbers?
9 and 7. Start with 9 and 7. I got the others.
Substitutions for the Lakers. Number 7, Ruby Bolton. Number 9, Benny Carlson.
21.
Number 21, Alex DeFiore.
17.
Number 17, Ava Schaefer.
And 13.
And number 13, Lucinda Emin.
Well done.
See now, team, that's just good booth teamwork.
That's teamwork right there. That's like, oh, I forgot to stop the clock. Here, I've got it for you.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like that.
Exactly. Hey, I can hear you crunching. Let me cover your mouth with my hand.
Yeah, no, that's...
I had 2 of those marked, and then 3 jumped up there just while I was looking away, which happens. Sonia Spadal again settles that. Anna Omdahl shielding, plays it back to Quinn Jurek. Jurek clears it up to Lillian Selberg, number 3. That left back, number 22, Tori Westgate, is tough. She's played Lillian tight, but clean, strong. Great look. Yep. Liz Okar with the touch.
There you go.
That ball's cleared off the foot of number 17, Ava Schaefer. We'll do that again. Yeah. Good high boot, but no face nearby, so no call. Not reckless. Substitution on for the Lakers, number 10, Stella Thiebert. They've actually got an 8th grader playing up on varsity over there, number 9, Benny Carlson. Trying to identify. Is this her here in the back right? Yep, that's her. She looks like a young woman who's been playing soccer for a while. Great field presence. Love to see that young talent.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Control of the midfield there.
Agreed. Patient, right?
Yeah.
Didn't freak out with that
Who was
defender on
that?
her back.
Number 11?
Who reset that? Yeah, you're right.
Number 11.
Yeah,
That was
Meg Lichtag.
Meg Lichtag.
Yeah, it was nicely done. Yeah, and Amelia's come in and done an excellent job there in the sort of a center attacking mid.
That was a needle. She just put that ball right through that thin little space.
Pleased to report at the 11-minute to go mark in the first half, we've had nobody report to the trainer's table thus far. Always like to see a bored trainer.
However, we have received feedback, booth feedback.
About the trainer?
Nope, just booth feedback.
Tell me about that.
Nope, not gonna have to discuss that.
Well, that
It has to be.
offline discussion.
It has to be worthy of discussing on air. Too.
Oh, I see. I assume it's a request for more crunching.
Nope, it was not. Nope. Nope.
Oh,
As they say in my family, nope.
That was just brutal, and Amelia hopped right back up.
Very nice defense there by number 9.
Yep.
Let me see
That's
that.
their 8th grader. Yep. That's Benny Carlson.
Benny Carlson.
Yeah, she's the one I was just talking about. She looks poised like she's been playing up her whole life.
Yeah, you never could have convinced me she was in the 8th grade.
Right.
If you had said, pick out the 8th grader. Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, and this may sound awful. I don't know how this plays, but my suspicion is she may have some brothers. She may be a younger sibling of maybe some tough older sisters as well. She's worked, you can tell. Just her presence, though. She's cool as a clam.
Yeah, well, she just took care of that defensive play with nothing. No, it was easy.
Love to see it.
Let's see. Now, I thought that's an example of fantastic strip. Josie just stripped that ball from her. Or no, if it wasn't Josie, yeah, I'm not sure that I.
You're going to be interesting to hear something I've just pieced together. Of course, this will be no surprise to the Lakers fans, but I think we've actually got twins out here. The 2 8th graders on the team, AJ Carlson and Benny Carlson, would be twins.
Okay, that's your
And
call.
they both play alike. See 15 up here.
Dangerous
on the front
spot
line.
here
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
Millers.
Yeah, exactly.
Great shot, just wide of the goal.
Is that 5? Is that Ella? That free kick just wide out the foot of number 5, Ella Weiss. On for the Lakers, number 14, Nola Miller-Bruzek.
You know, I'm thinking number 8. She has some tough sisters. We're going to go with that.
Where?
Number 8, Benny.
Oh, number 9. Yeah. Benny?
No, Olivia, sorry. No, number 9.
Yep, number 9. Yeah,
Benny Carlson.
well, you can tell. Her sister,
She's
number
got
15
tough
here,
sisters.
is they are tough together, you can tell.
Number 15?
If anyone knows that story, we'd love to hear it. A couple of 8th graders,
Here she
what would
is.
appear to be twin sisters, pulled up here
Just
on the
her
Varsity
her
team.
sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? She is absolutely calm. Calm as a cucumber.
Right. Aggressive, but plays within the framework. Not reckless. And sister plays exactly like her.
Okay.
What a thing of beauty. They'll be fun to
Beautiful
watch for the
through
next few years.
ball.
Yep,
Beautiful through
yep.
ball
Let's
to
go,
Lillian
Lillian.
Selberg.
Couldn't quite wrangle it in there. Amelia Anderson, number 2. Josie Schleman pops it in.
Now, Paul, let's
Easy
discuss
grab for
halftime.
Piper
Is there
Sorok.
going to be any? Is it going to go straight to the announcements at halftime, or what? Or will there be any halftime
You mean festivities?
music? Yeah.
Well, we're going to have 10 minutes. We may as well get a little music going, and then we can tell everybody about the Sylvester Cup and the great story behind it.
All right. Well, we won't be able, if we want anybody in the great world of the 97 people that are watching, if we'd want them to hear it, we'll have to turn the music off.
What
So-
if we play some no-names?
I don't know.
Is there a statute of limitations on when
I don't know.
Could probably play some stuff from my parents' era. Surely the copyright's expired on that.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, Sonia's going to walk that out and just goes out for a throw in there. Substitutions for both squads. On for the Lakers, number 19, Addie Smith. And on for the Millers, number 9, Ava Weverling. Got some helpful feedback on that last name and the last game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful play.
Oh,
Oh, number 9
not a
again.
big deal.
She's just everywhere.
Not a big deal. That's Benny.
Benny is everywhere. Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. Way to switch the field. That's 21. Libby Northrup on the far side failed to announce her substitution in just a few stops ago. She is on the field.
It's just been fun to watch both teams here. They've got really nice ball handling skills. They obviously do a lot of thinking out there in the field, and it's automatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
You can
disciplined,
see
isn't it?
Thousands and thousands of hours of practice out here.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done. Quinn Jurek turns, knocks that off the attacking offensive player. Wins a throw in for the
We have
Millers.
some subs on the field.
28 here. Substitutions for both squads. On for the Lakers, number 28, Ann Leon. And on for the Millers, number 20, Aaron Lieb. And number 22, Gabby Harrett. I'm going to guess it's Harrett. That's the problem with phonetics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here comes legendary coach Aaron Percy up to the booth. Probably looking for an autograph.
I'm not going to give him one. I'm kidding.
For a small fee.
Yeah. I think what I meant to say was, I don't want one.
Yeah, we're to that point of the game where probably not going to be a lot of attacking. They're probably happy to go into half at this point, evenly matched and tied at zeros.
Well, this is where the goals come right here, just before match, just before the half. All right, should we start with music and then go into the stuff, or should we start with the? Now let's go into music first.
I believe in your instincts.
I'm gonna do music first because the girls are gonna be coming off the field.
Yeah, they're gonna want a little jam to vibe to in there.
For those of you from Northern Lights Video, you can mute us when the music starts, but stick around because there's going to be a little halftime discussion about the Sylvester Cup, and we want to make sure that everybody who's listening in gets to hear that because John Sylvester was an important part of the life of both Southwest and Washburn women soccer players, so this is going to be important.
There's also a giving opportunity. Folks will be invited to contribute several different ways to the Sylvester Cup Scholarship. Down here to 2 minutes to play.
From him? Oh, from right here. Yeah. He said, just this. Maybe that's it.
Come on, yellow team!
1 minute to play in the half. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of the first half, the visiting Southwest Lakers 0 and your Washburn Millers 0.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me there? All right. Good evening from historic McCrory Field, where I have the honor of talking to you tonight about John Sylvester and the 8th annual Sylvester Cup, a showdown between rivals Minneapolis Washburn and Minneapolis Southwest. For those of you that may not know, the Sylvester Cup is named after John Sly Sylvester. John grew up just a few blocks east of here and attended Washburn, where he was a standout soccer player. After graduating in 1991, Sly played professional soccer for the Minnesota Thunder and led them to a national championship. Following his playing career, he returned to Washburn to coach the girls' soccer team before eventually becoming a coach, trainer, and girls' coaching director at Minneapolis United Soccer Club. In the fall of 2017, John was inducted into the Washburn Athletic Hall of Fame. I grew up playing with John, and I don't remember a time when he wasn't doing something connected to soccer. It was who he was. It still makes me smile to think of all the joy he brought to people when he was around the game of soccer. In 2012, John was diagnosed with ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. The Sylvester Cup was born in 2013 to celebrate John's love of soccer and community and the values of commitment and hard work that he instilled in his players on and off the soccer field. In June 2017, John unfortunately passed away from complications of ALS at the age of 44. Later in 2017, John's family announced plans for a Sylvester Cup scholarship, a college scholarship awarded each year to 2 Washburn seniors who exemplify John's core values: inclusiveness, ambassadors, commitment, passion, and hard work. Scholarship recipients for 2020 were awarded last May, but tonight we would like to recognize and congratulate these 2 new college freshmen and their families. Sarah Shepard, who is going to be attending Colorado College after deferring for 1 year, and Sam Isaacman, who is now at Carleton College. Congratulations to both Sarah and Sam. Tonight, we honor John Sylvester. We ask you all to remember John's mantra, "Soccer is life, live it to the fullest." Congratulations to whichever team wins the cup tonight, but go Millers. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.
Well, here we are back for the second half between the Lakers and Millers varsity women's squads. It was a beautiful first half. We've switched ends here. Let's see what each team can do out of these ends of the field. Beautiful build out of the back so far by the Lakers.
It's at this point that I point out to the fans what all goalkeepers know, but right now corner kicks are going to be especially difficult that are being taken from the west side. Because the goalkeepers will be looking directly into the evening sunlight, and we'll see if either team can force a a corner kick from that side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, long shadows at this point. Although here shortly, the keeper will have the loveliest view in the entire stadium on those corner kicks.
Yeah,
staring right into a beautiful sunset.
Well, that is true.
In which case, it will just be weeping from the beauty of it.
Exactly.
Will be the main liability.
Well, like particularly looking over the top of a historic Washburn school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the red brick with the sunset in the background. And again, here temperatures are holding. We're at 61 degrees. Nice, calm, no wind to speak of. Perfect night for soccer. I know for both of these squads, this is the first week of online classes, and so there are no doubt some pent-up frustrations out on the field from being stuck at home. I know.
Honestly,
there's a huge social component of the start of school, and at least they're getting to see each other.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, these kids are probably some of the luckiest kids in all of Minneapolis right now to be able to get out every day and run and play a sport that they love. So far, Washburn has applied quite a bit of pressure here in the second half. Nice play there. What is that, number 7?
Yep,
Sonia Svidal?
Yeah, she and Quinn.
Wonderful through ball. Wonderful through ball.
That's Linnea Schott giving chase after that. Someone offsides. Got to be the center. That's Maya Stevens, number 18. Just got on the backside of number 5 there, Ella Weiss. That was awfully close.
Wonderful chance for the referee to wave that off, but not in this case.
Yeah, maybe.
Wondering now what they're having a conversation about. Just
my guess is they saw it differently.
Yes. Yes.
It's possible that the official saw it more the way I did, which was that the defender was back.
Yeah.
The far side defender.
Right.
But I like to see that. Officiating is part of the game, including its imperfections.
That's right.
Nice to see them collaborate and check it out with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good refereeing right there.
Looks like the boys JV game is just about to start up over at Southwest. Also a matchup of Sylvester Cup proportions. Here comes athletic director Reggie Perkins. He has done some heroic work salvaging as much of the sports season as we can. Varsity boys are up after this at 7, so if you're able to see, possibly seeing some people on the training bench, fear not, it's not athletes from this game, it's athletes preparing for the next game.
This thing is so powerful. Not only can they tell when I'm typing, but they can tell you what I'm typing.
I bet it can tell that I'm nervous. Maybe here's my heartbeat.
It could be. What will he say next?
A lot of nothing now. Once bitten, twice shy. Is the great white so beautifully sang it decades ago.
Oh, great
That
defense.
was really great. That's number 14 on a Omdahl. Shields that out the back.
That was great, great defense, and for one thing's for sure, she definitely sold that as a goal kick. I'm not 100% sure, but she sold it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Again. Yeah,
Good communication again between
Willa
the official
Malvey
and the side
also did a
judge.
good job of selling that, but not. Did they change the call?
It-
Malvey with the nice sell.
Initial, the throw-in was the correct call. The side judge initially had it called the other direction, although he didn't have
Number
a great
4
angle.
with a strong run.
Good step there by Sonia.
Grace
Deflection.
Corbson.
Oh, that was a really nice through ball from number 11.
Oh,
Ram
phenomenal.
Vanderwalker.
Wonderful pullback by number 2, Emma Leone, and a solid save by Maddie Hopkins.
And shot off the foot of number 2, Emma Leon. Grabbed by Maddie Hopkins in the box. Some of you may be hearing Coach Ruben Endele from the Millers coaching from the sidelines. He is one of the big reasons that Miller's back line is so intense the whole game. He is just coaching. Oh, that was almost perfection. It's a great idea. She'll give it another shot. Linnea shot with the ball there. Chips it off. Oh. That's Margaret Deering, number 8, with that shot there into the 18.
And Piper Sorek just picks it up like what? She just scoops it right up like a piece of, like some ice cream, right? Scoops it right up.
Slice of pie.
Slice of pie.
Pretty. That was
The
an
other thing-
excellent step by Liz Okar out there. She was winding up for the shot.
This is the other thing. In a game like this, I'm just going to go ahead and say it so that it doesn't happen. You want to make sure that everybody keeps their hands down. The
Correct.
last thing that we want is
Substitution for the Millers, number 2, Amelia Anderson. She'll give a breather to number 15, Josie Schleman.
The last thing we want is a handball in a match that's, this well contested by both teams. Are they talking to each other?
Yeah, I think there was some disagreement about whether that was kicked back or deflected back.
Maddie thought that was not a playable ball.
Quick touch, quick turn. It's number 22, Tori Westgate, with the dispossession there.
And
Still
Tori
holding
is
the
a
ball.
defensive. She's on the back line. She just played up.
She sure did.
That
She's going to
switch.
slide
She
back
switched
into
with number
position.
12,
Mhm.
Lilia Smith, or Smythe.
Yep. Excellent communication there. Goal kick for the Millers. Substitution on for the Lakers, number 10, Stella Thiebert. Well, here we go, the JV boys game. Boys attacking, huh?
You're surely not going to try to live stream 2 games at once, Paul, are you?
I just want folks to know that here in the far south end of Minneapolis, there's some incredible soccer happening. Several different squads celebrating the sort of Sylvester Cup week. Do want to give a point of personal privilege here from the booth and give a shout out not only to the whole boys JV squad, but in particular to my son Owen Lepensing, the backline player for the JV squad. If I mention him enough, he may start paying me not to mention him.
Yeah, could be.
It's a good way to pay for more snacks.
Ooh, it was tough play there. Maddie having to come back to get back in her goal. Going to be a close-up shot here. And
Good
Maddie Hopkins with a
That's Maddie
phenomenal
Hopkins
save.
with the grab.
That's more than a grab, Paul. That is what you call rock star soccer right there. Rock star goalkeeping. That's the play of the game so far.
More than a grab.
Sounds like a song. More than a grab. That really was tough.
There's room there. There's room there.
They had 2 players in the 6-yard box coming in. That could have been a pass, a shot, and she smothered it.
Substitutions on for the Millers. Number 10, Ellie Wells, and number 17, Anna Davis. We'll give a rest to number 6, Willa Malvey, and number 18, Maya Stevens.
That was for sure the best scoring opportunity for both teams in the game. And I bet Southwest might want that one back.
Nicely done there by Amelia Anderson. Just a little too much on the advance from the midfield there from Linnea up to Ellie. Throw in here for the Lakers midfield.
That save came somewhere around the 27-minute mark. Just for future reference, I got to come back to that and watch that. It's good defense on number 11's part, Ren Vanderwalker. Defense always starts with whoever is closest to the ball. You know, you just cannot play offense only. You have to play the full field.
Really nicely done, and that's 17 Anna Davis. Fight for the ball out there with that number 10 Stella Thiebert. Love to see it. It's a nice clear off the footer, number 5 Ella Weiss.
Well, she was feeling the pressure there. Who was our player on the far side?
Oh, that was number 8 Margaret Deering giving chase on that one.
Yeah, so she definitely felt some pressure there. All right, we got it.
Substitutions on for the Lakers, number 9 Benny Carlson and number 13 Lucinda Emin.
If Benny Carlson is not a starter next year for the Southwest Laker women, I'm gonna leave the booth. I don't know. I absolutely think she's going to be starting next year. How many seniors
they may
do they
just have some depth at that spot. Sister AJ did
lots
start.
of sisters.
Yep.
Or not lots of sisters, lots of seniors.
Yeah.
On the squad.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get that ball on the right-hand side. I want the goalkeeper to defend it, having to look into the sun. Great boxing out. I'm not sure. Is that what they're calling it these days? Okay.
You take umbrage with the call?
I do. Surprised that we're not getting any calls here. The referee seems somewhat loath to make a foul call. It's all right. It's good, tough play.
Yeah. Hate to have the officials be too big a presence for anything that isn't
Yeah.
drawing. That's just a nice patient build
Let's see,
by the
what do we
Millers.
have? What do we have?
Attempt to split the defense there. It's Lillian
Ellie
Selberg.
Wells was looking to make a run on the right side and just was not to be tonight on that play.
One of the great things about having multiple games happening at the same time is that some of our more productive feedback deliverers are otherwise occupied watching other soccer games.
You know, it's not just about the frequency, Paul. It's about the accuracy. So if it's accurate, you just have to take it.
Number 7 on for the Lakers, Ruby Bolton, and number 14, Nola Miller-Bruzek. Under 20 to play in the half.
Good employee. Always,
Also on for the Millers, number 11, Meg Lichtag.
a good employee has to show their ability to take feedback, right? It's a mark of the 21st century worker.
You're such a capitalist.
Oh, no, it's not that at all.
Viva la revolucion, I always say at home to nobody listening. Oh, excellent step. Number 14, Anna Omdahl, saw that coming and stepped in front of the Lakers front line and was lining up for the shot.
Nice step 2.
Oh, that was almost a beautiful turn there by Meg Lichtig in the middle. Dragged it around behind her, but defender there. Jim, it's nice to see you have some resources still out there.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Ready to make up the difference in my primary coach's ability to give feedback.
Oh.
Yours is going to do double time. Oh, goodness.
I'm not sure that my resource understands a compliment when the resource receives it.
I don't know. Never found that to be true.
Well, it's just game time. It's the real game time feedback to the feedbacker.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, definitely a foul there.
Yeah. I'll give you that
Wait,
one.
wait,
Although
wait.
I do
Well,
like the aggressiveness.
are you and I agreeing here?
We'll agree to that
Okay.
one. Although it was a soft foul. Free kick for the Lakers, number 5, Ella Wise over the ball. Oh.
That ball is
Yep.
excellent.
Yep. Oh.
Okay,
Way to
that's
fall on it. Yep.
yes. Good job, Maddie Hopkins.
Maddie Hopkins cleans that up in the box.
That could have been a nightmare, and glad it wasn't.
Yep. That could have been the one.
Number 3, and
in on
there
it.
she goes. With the follow-up, Maddie Hopkins.
That shot off the foot of number 3, Grace Parker for the Lakers. Number 1, Maddie Hopkins with the grab.
See, that's the kind of stuff that you dream about as a goalkeeper, and the dream goes one of two ways. It's either, man, I'm glad I was all over that, or the other thing is, God, I wish I could have that back.
Right.
And so Maddie really
Who put this
came through
concrete on my hands?
Yeah.
No,
See,
I hear
Ellie
you. That's
Wells.
the dream I usually have.
And
Boy, a bit of an undercut there.
beautiful.
With the cross.
Oh, there you go. That was wonderful cross in the sun.
Number 3, Lillian Selberg with the cross. It's number 00's Piper Sorok with the grab.
That was tough play by Piper, but she made it, and
Yep.
she recovered. That's the name of the game. It's not about making mistakes. It's about recovery, right?
That sounds right.
You know, I think that's good for people that give feedback. It's not about the mistake. It's about the recovery.
Well, there's also no objective data suggesting a mistake happened in the first place. But
Okay, all right, where are we at here? Strong run by number 13, Lucinda Emmon. And there's a goal. Number 13, Lucinda Emmon.
that's a goal for the Lakers off the foot of number 13, Lucinda Emmon. Actually telegraphed that shot to that far corner and still placed it just perfectly. The keeper knew exactly where it was going, and she still put it in just the right spot. Substitutions for both squads. On for the Lakers, number 19, Addie Smith. And on for the Millers, number 9, Ava Weverling.
I gotta say that was a beautiful play.
It sure was.
You know,
only spot she could put it.
Well, she had so much momentum. She was, she broke past her one defender, and our back line almost had no chance. She was already coming on with full force. But she had to make a beautiful shot, and she did.
Yeah, opened up her hips to get it to the far side. Just guided it in there.
Yep. It was a tough. That was a tough play for Maddie. There's no shame in that.
Oh, absolutely.
Not making that
yeah,
play.
had to be a perfect shot.
That's easy pickings for Maddie on that cross.
Well, at the 20-minute mark, the JV boys teams are still knotted up at zeros. Reminder, if you're sticking around, there's another game following this one immediately. 7 o'clock, the boys varsity squads will square off.
Ellie Wells with a strong run,
Yep, good.
keeping that in bounds.
Beautiful.
Nice pullback. And there's number 14, Nola Miller-Bruzek with some strong defense.
On a lead all. Oh,
They're
214 squaring it. Or 18 and 18. Substitutions for both squads. On for the Lakers, number 4, Grace Korsman. Number 18, Saheli Patel. And on for the Millers, number 18, Maya Stevens.
The sun is no longer a factor for the Washburn defense, but we've still got a little bit left here.
Substitutions on for both squads. Number 8 for the Lakers, Olivia Smith, and on for the Millers, number 20, Aaron Lieb.
It looks like to me that Washburn is so packed in that if they defend it well and get possession of the ball, they don't really have anyone to pass it to in the middle or front, you know. So I don't know if that's intentional, if that's
I think you're right. I think
like
there is
that
a lot
last
of
play.
Yeah, the front line of the Lakers are putting on a lot of pressure. They're closing really fast, and so it seems like the middle field for the Millers is having to help back. So you're right. It totally collapses that advancement opportunity there.
Yep.
Quinn Jurek.
There's number 13
Yeah,
again.
that's our goal scorer.
Lucinda Emmon.
Yeah.
Lucinda's tall and fast.
Under 10 to play.
I think she might have 3 or 4 inches on the
Oh, yeah.
defenders around her.
Easily. Yeah, built in some ways a little more like we tend to see a center back or a backliner, tall with great vision,
Right.
no doubt, but
Right.
but fast with
Right.
the length, and which is why she scored. Right, she not
Exactly.
only closed on the ball, but
She had the defender flat-footed for just a split second, and then it was too late.
Yep.
Now, I believe the rule is that under 2 minutes, the team that is winning, if they sub, we stop the clock. Right?
That's how I understand it. Although the lead official thought perhaps it was the final 5. You thinking
Let's see if
final
we can-
2?
I'm gonna check.
I had 2 in my head.
Let's see
which
what's
was what I
happening
asked
here.
Little elbow action. Request from head official Rob Kohlmeyer to keep the arms down. What did we decide? We're gonna go with 5 or 2?
No, we're checking. We're checking because this is not something where the.
You don't want to just make it up?
No, we don't want to
Split the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
3.5 minutes.
No, it's really only if it's both teams subbing, it doesn't matter. But 2:11 for 3, 6, and 21. 3, 6, and 21.
Substitutions for both squads. On for the Lakers. Number 2, Emma Leon, and number 11, Ren Vandewalker. And on for the Millers. Number 3, Lillian Selberg. Number 6, Willa Malvey. And number 21, Libby Northrup. Here comes one of the Carlson sisters, number 15, AJ.
You know, there are lots of Carlsons in Minnesota. They don't have to be sisters.
These 2 are sisters.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
They are sisters. They've got to be.
Yep.
Are they both in?
Both
Oh, they're both in the
tenacious,
8th grade. Yeah,
both
come
8th
on.
graders, both great presence.
Plus, one's 9 and one's 15, and that matches.
It does.
Oh, beautiful ball. Over to number 4, Grace Korsman. And no, the referee did call that out. Goal kick.
Goal kick for the Millers. Number 1, Maddie Hopkins over the ball. On for the Lakers, number 15, AJ Carlson. She'll give a rest to number 19, Addie Smith.
Well, they kept their shape that time. And for that reason, they have people that they can work with. Tough no call.
Urgh.
Beautiful. All right, here we go. Opportunity.
Yep. So Maya Stevens, number 18 up there. Quinn Jurek, number 4 with the step, one of the team captains and co-anchor of the back line. Sahili Patel, number 18 there for the Lakers with excellent sideline defense.
All right, here we go. Got time, but they definitely want to make good on this opportunity.
Five to play in the half.
Ooh. Ball pops out to Washburn's possession. And a nice shot right to goalkeeper Piper Sorek.
Great step.
Some controversy.
Matty
on the field
Hopkins
right
with the
now.
grab.
Number 15 from Southwest came down the field. Through ball.
Defense stepped in front of her.
Fantastic defense.
Yeah, looked like a good
It
step.
has to be a
Was it play on the ball? Defender got the ball, did they not? Number 4. It's Libby Northrop clearing that out of the back. Number 21.
I think Southwest is gonna they're gonna want the video replay on that. Yeah, that was a tough no call.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, that was a tough call for the referee.
Mm-hmm.
But we are now here at near the 2-minute mark, so we will stop the clock if there is a Southwest only substitution. Gutsy defensive play on Washburn's part. Now, our player, I'm not sure if that was Quinn Jurek, but Quinn stepped in front of the Southwest player. And, of course, the Southwest player went down, so there obviously was some sort of contact, but
Contact is legal. Oof. Dangerous boot up high.
Southwest playing tough
Number 3,
defense.
Grace Parker knocks that out.
Tell you what, I'm going to give Southwest, they are playing the full field. They play defense for 110 yards or 120. Game's not over. There's still time, opportunities here. Now everybody's looking into the sun right here. I would want to flick on. I want to know who's on the far post. That's what I'm going to look for. There's nobody on the far post.
Ooh, ooh.
No call.
Big no call. Another no call on the handball. Yep, it's good scramble defense by the Lakers there. 1 minute to play.
And there
Yeah,
was-
number
and
18,
she's
Maya
offside.
Stevens, just
and
got
the play is
crushed.
called offside for sure. No doubt about that call.
See if they show
But
that
there's
again
40
down here.
seconds left. 40 seconds left.
Oof. Yep.
Definitely a foul there.
Yep. Not gonna blow it though. He's hoping not to waste all this time on resets.
Okay.
I
We're
can
at 10 seconds
appreciate
now.
that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is a wrap.
At the end of regulation, It is the visiting Southwest Lakers 1 and your Washburn Millers 0.
If this thing
Congratulations to the Lakers for winning this year's Sylvester Cup.
You did last time. Okay. Thank you. Yep.
Thanks to our officials Rob Kohlmeyer, Steve Cooper, and Stanley Akun for an excellent game, well called. Thank you, trainer Amanda Pasalia. Thank you, coaches, players, captains, managers, photographers, ball chasers, live streamers. Takes a village. Thank you to our Washburn Millers yearbook team taking pictures on the field. About 25 minutes from now, we'll have the boys varsity squad squaring off.